What is up, YouTube? Shiver here with a Wi-Fi battle against a guy named David. Now, before we go ahead and get onto this battle any further, just want to let y'all know, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will greatly help me out. And once I hit 50 subscribers, I will be giving away a copy as a giveaway Pokemon X to the lucky winner. Now, let's go ahead and get on with this battle. Now, I just got done training my Rampardos, EV training it, and my team is currently built around Rampardos. I got the Gavantula for speed drops, and I got my Doug Trio to set out Stealth Rocks just in case anybody has Focus Sash and so on. Now, I will say now that this battle wasn't a sweep with my Rampardos, was a failed attempt, but I still did win the battle. But let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and get on with the battle. Alright, just also to let y'all know as well, the 3DS capture card that I did order 2 weeks ago barely went through processing, so it's literally, I don't know, I guess Hong Kong is slow at doing things, I don't know. But either way, I'm expecting it to be here, and I guess in another 4 weeks. It says it's going through processing in Hong Kong. It should be being delivered by next week, so we'll see what's up. So anyways, on with the battle, of course. So I go for a Volt Switch after picking up my Sticky Web. So I got my Sticky Web up already as well. So all his Pokemon that switch in are gonna get the speed stat drop. So I switch into my Doug Trio. His Ambipom goes for a Shadow Ball. Doesn't do so much damage to my Doug Trio. No, that's alright damage. I go for a Stealth Rock, able to set up my Sticky Webs and my Stealth Rocks now. So basically his team is literally gonna take damage coming in and get speed drops, which is all I need for my Rampardos to get a good sweep. So I go for a reversal, taking out his Ambipom. Ambipom is weak to fighting. Now, usually Ambipoms carry Fake Out and such, but I guess this one didn't. I'm not sure. So either way, back onto this battle. He switches into his Blastoise. Now, his Blastoise get caught in the Sticky Web. Doesn't really matter because Blastoise is already slow. You know, fairly slow already. So he Mega Evolves. And I believe he goes for a Surf this time. I love the way Blastoise looks. That cannon in the back, just looks badass, honestly. I mean, I've never used a Mega Blastoise. I mean, haven't had the time to train one up, but I don't know, it just looks badass. So he goes for a Surf, taking out my Doug Trio. Doug Trio did what he had to do, set up them Stealth Rocks, the Gavantula did what he had to do as well. So, it wasn't a big loss for my Doug Trio. Now, switching to my Muck. Now, I was using my Muck. I switched him onto my Muck just to go for the Thunderbolt because I wanted to use my Gavantula. Just if his Blastoise survived, which it did, I could use my Gavantula to take him out and go for Volt Switch to take him out as well to get us switching into my Rampardos to get ready to set up, which is what I do exactly here. Now I see that when I switch into my Gavantula, his Blastoise goes for Strength. So now this starts making me think maybe he's using an in-game team. Maybe he brought the wrong team with him when he requested his battle. I'm not sure. So, I'm not sure, but he went for Strength. So, to me, that made me look like either his whole team or just that Blastoise was part of the in-game. So, either way, I'm able to switch out already off that Volt Switch, taking out his Blastoise, and it gives me a chance to switch in my Rampardos. Now, as I switch in my Rampardos, he switches out into his shiny Rampardos as well, which looks pretty badass, from my point of view, looks pretty badass. So he gets the speed drop, and he takes Stealth Rock damage as well, breaking any Focus Sash or anything he has on his Rampardos. I'm not sure what he's running as an item, but I do outspeed him. I go for an Earthquake, taking out his Rampardos in a one-hit KO. And, so far right now I'm thinking, I'm about to get the sweep. But I forgot about his Garchomp, and I'm not lying. Right when I got done even training this Rampardos, it had Dragon Tail, and I decided, I'm going to get rid of Dragon Tail. I'm going to switch it out for Crunch, which I kind of regret now because I could have, this Garchomp was the main reason my Rampardos couldn't go for a sweep, That's why it literally got countered off this Garchomp. So I think I'm gonna put Dragon Tail back on my Rampardos because you do run into a lot of Dragon types, So it would make sense just to carry Dragon Tail. So if I had Dragon Tail, I would have been able to take out that Garchomp because I did outspeed it, like literally. So it would have been a good sweep, and I'm surprised I did outspeed his Garchomp, So either way, he takes on my Rampardos. Next time I'll get that sweep. Next time. So I go for the Ice Shard, knowing I'll be able to take out his Garchomp with that super effective type move already, and because of Life Orb. So, it's Garchomp down, and now he decides to switch into his Golem. He switches into Golem. His Golem, I forget what I go for. I think I go for another Ice Shard. I believe so. Or, I forgot. No, I go for Brick Break, yeah. I go for Brick Break, bringing down his health to yellow. Now, he goes for an Earthquake, bringing down my Weavile to red minimal health, and literally, that was like, dang, I'm surprised he lived there. I didn't expect Weavile to live that. So I go for Night Shard, taking out his Golem just barely, If it wasn't for Life Orb, I doubt I would have been able to take out Golem. Now, if you look at Weavile, he has 1 HP, just barely hanging in there, he's exhausted already, but he still got some fight in him, Cheer him on, man, cheer him on. So he switches out into his ho-ho, his little ho, so I go for Night Slash on him, because you can land critical hits. Taking out his ho-ho with 1 HP, Weavile goes down from exhaustion as well, faints, and that is the battle. It was a good battle, but I kind of think this was an in-game team. I'm not sure. I'm entirely not sure what kind of setup he had, but, it would have been a good sweep if that Garchomp, if I had Dragon Tail to counter that Garchomp. But either way, don't forget to like and subscribe. I got more videos coming out, and I'm soon to get my 3DS capture card, so my quality of the videos will get better. And if y'all ever want to Wi-Fi battle me, just follow me on Twitter and let me know, or even let me know on here. We can set up a match. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoy this battle, and I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Shiver out.